Welcome back to another backtesting video. Day 19, coming up on 20 days. Crazy, man. Crazy, okay? Staying disciplined, staying consistent, doing the things I need to be doing. And honestly, live markets, don't even want to talk about it because if you saw live markets, a complete dump. Currently, I'd say as a trader, I'm at a plateau. Now, I'm not sure if it's market conditions, but I am simply just not seeing any setups that I normally take in every day. Okay. So, me personally, as a trader, I am seeing a plateau of results. This is the first time I've seen plateaus of results. Normally, I've passed that break-even phase, past that losing phase, and for the past couple of months, I've been winning. But as of now, I have been A, not seeing my setups a lot more, B, losing more than I used to, and just C, I would say it's bad price action. But I'm not here to talk about my live trading. I'm here to talk about backtesting, okay? So, as for our buys, bears, I think we have all-time high S&Ts. So yeah, definitely bears as to why we're dumping like this. So yeah, I mean, nothing much to it. So let's just see Monday. No, today's Friday. So yeah, a little yap about my ongoing journey, but gotta push through it, and these honestly help me become more disciplined and consistent, patient. But yeah, so bears tapped his 15-minute gap, tapped his 1 minute. Okay, let's see if we get an entry right here. Nah, I don't even want to take that negative RR. See if we can manipulate one more time into possibly nothing. There's not a lot we can manipulate into. Okay. So yeah, that's that. See what we're reacting off of. Okay, so we're reacting off this 4-hour gap perfectly. So if we get a change in state and close above this 5 minute, as you can see, I'll definitely be looking for longs, or we don't change the state and then we continue lower. Okay, made our move up. We have our lower leg that we shouldn't take out, and we pretty much have low resistance liquidity to the upside. So click it one more time, and we might not get, probably not gonna get entered, but if we do, should be a good trade. Okay, now let's reevaluate before we enter. How's this looking on the higher time frames? Okay, this is a 15-minute gap, 30-minute gap. Yeah, honestly, I doubt we even get entered, but still looks like it wants to come to the downside. Okay, entered. Crazy move down. Okay, break even. Clearly here. Okay, break even. And I see no reason this shouldn't hit TP. So strip it. Okay, just accumulating. Jeez, bro. Friday, man. Fridays are no bueno. And that is the end of the day. I mean, end of the week. So this is new week. This is Sunday, so I'm out of this trade for sure. W, I guess. I don't know. Let's go to next day. Count that as whatever you want. I don't know. So moving poorly. Not good structure, and tapped his gap. Okay, moved up. Pretty cool. But 1 low, 2 low, 3 low, 4 low, 5 low, 6 low, 7 low. Okay, we have 7 low resistance liquidity levels to the downside. So we could possibly see us manipulate into a 4-hour and then make our move down. As overall we are pretty much bearish. But we did tap this 4-hour with the great reaction to the upside. So like I said, we're in the middle of 2 things that could possibly happen. Okay, pushing higher. And honestly, tapping this 5-minute gap, this 4-hour gap is pretty high draw liquidity, as I do think we are going to have a 4-hour open low, high close, kind of high tap into this prominent area, and then possibly make our move down. But see what we could do at this 10 a.m. open, as we could possibly manipulate into this 5-minute. Okay, manipulate it into that 5-minute. See if there's a 30-second. No clean 30-second. Might as well take the 1 minute. Okay, so manipulate it one more time. And right now, as you can see, 4-hour low, creating a gap. Definitely wants to target, this 4-hour gap, and I'd honestly just take it to this 4-hour BPR. So let's see if we get a entry model, which I do think we do. Okay. See if there's SMT at these internal highs. If there is, I'm definitely not going to want it in that trade. And yeah, we do. So don't want to take this, but choppy, man. Monday. Okay. We did have news at 9 a.m. But clear draw liquidity to the 4-hour. See if we tap the BPR. Okay, tap the BPR. Okay, now I don't want to see us make our move down. Okay, 3-minute, looks nice. Okay, looks like we don't want to manipulate back up, and or manipulate or move back down. Sorry, we do have a lot of trendline liquidity to the downside, so normally when that happens, we do have crazy candles to the downside, and if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. Okay. Want to sweep one more time and then make our move down. Okay, so clearly want to be very extremely bullish. We either fly through this or we chop the rest of the day. No if and or buts, but okay, let's get 5 minutes at a time now. Okay, so we're tapping this 15-minute gap, which is also a 30-minute. So if you want to continue being extremely bullish, as we are, we would want to. This 2-minute looks nice if we get it. And we do. So stop below here. Honestly, a 1 to 2 would be more than generous. So yeah. Break even at this high. There's SMT, bro, of course, bro. We'll just play it out. We're extremely bullish. Yeah, but any time now could really just dump the market. So This would definitely be a break even trade in funded accounts and stuff like that. But we'll see what it does. So yeah, stopped out. Horrible, not a good trade at all. And you just started to really shit the bed. Okay, so now we're manipulating this hourly, and here's the dump that I probably was talking about that you can't really catch unless yeah, just really bad price action. Simple as that. So 1L. Okay, so currently I have SMT at these highs, lows. So yeah, definitely want to go long. Simple as that. Let's get the market open. No time wasting. Okay. And she was trying to tap this hourly gap. Okay, tapped it. Okay. Clean 30-second. Is that a 1 minute gap? No. So no clean entries, man. No clean entries, man. No clean entries, man. Very clear draw on liquidity, just no clear entries. Okay, manipulation one more time. Didn't sweep. Did not sweep. Okay, we do have SMT though. So let's see what we do. What we did at this leg. But honestly, very short momentum to the downside. We have these low resistance lows, so if we want to move down, I wouldn't be opposed, but we're not gonna want to move down. We had a 5-minute entry model, but very low RR. Didn't want to take that, so nothing. I've been liking, honestly. I'm not liking this price action. Nothing you could do about it, but just sit out. And honestly, not force any trades as you would do in live markets. Okay. So just bait ranges, bait. Yeah. Okay, honestly, 1220, just accumulation, manipulation. Not seeing anything that I like. If we get this 5-minute close below and just tag us in, that'd be pretty cool. Not gonna want to tag us in, bro. Just one of those sessions. where you're just getting trolled. Okay. Like I said, clear draw liquidity. Possibly retracement into this 15-minute gap. See if we start moving down. Okay. So right here is my model. Inverse gap sweep. But I'm just not liking it. Yeah, something's telling me I just didn't like that. Just not a good price session. It's just not a good price session. I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't find any of my models that are clean. Just look at this. It's not good. But I'm waiting for it to clean up. See if it does clean up. But yeah, just bear with me. Okay, manipulated lower. Kind of made our move that I was trying to look for. But ideally couldn't find an entry. And I do think we continue lower, so let's see if we get a model entry. 2 minute. Yeah. See where we are heading to. Definitely these lows. This low. And this low. See if ES is behind or ahead. Most likely always ahead somehow. Yep, always ahead somehow. It's honestly kind of annoying. But yeah, we do have SMT here, so just go to next day. Honestly, I don't know why I'm torturing myself. I don't know why I would do that. Okay, so tapping this 4-hour gap. Once again, not clean price action, complete range. I feel like I say that every fucking video, bro. Like, damn. Okay, so clearly generating buy side liquidity to the upside. See what we do in there in open. Okay, manipulated lower. Okay, manipulated lower. See if we swept out any gaps. Okay, this is all the way lower here, so NQ is definitely the weaker pair as of now. Swept out that, and okay, swept that out. Okay, accumulation. Okay, kind of still accumulating. Okay, manipulation to the downside. Okay, let's see if we could climb back up. We have a clean 5-minute entry model that would give us good confirmation to the upside if we want to go. Okay, kind of generated liquidity to the downside. The 4-hour, we are opening lower, or we opened higher. Just not liking anything I see. Definitely would want to go shorts. I guess not, but yeah, I do want to go short, considering all this liquidity right here. And honestly, this looks like manipulation to the downside. Okay, boom, got our liquidity sweep. Okay, 2 minute fair value gap. Okay, also 1 minute, so that gives me entry. Okay, I want to sweep one more time. Okay, nice. Okay, now we should get our clean model. I want a clean move to the downside. Nice. Okay, continue lower. Let's see, we get a 2 minute, 3 minute. Okay, we missed 2 minute right here. Let's see, we get a 1 minute. But then now we have a 15-minute gap. Oh, not getting anything, bro. We're not getting anything. Because now I want to take this to the upside. as expecting this. Like I said, we're in the middle of two places where we could go long or short. So when you're in those kind of situations, it's hard to really tell where price wants to go. Honestly, ideally shorts were the play. Got my 1 minute entry, didn't take it. Contradicting myself for no reason. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. 5 minute. Okay, 15 minute, 5 minute. $15-minute sweep. Okay, no entries. So clearly wants to go lower. Okay, so let's see if we get any manipulation to the upside, and we don't. Okay, and we're dumping. So we're definitely gonna come here. Hopefully we can manipulate higher, possibly get a retracement. Okay, taps this 15-minute. Okay, moving well. So we see we did an entry here before. Before this dumps, do we have S&T at that low? We do. Okay, so we have S&T at this low, so I don't want to be in this anymore. And honestly, we could reverse now, as I'm sure there's S&T. Okay, so yeah. Four PM candle closed inside on both pairs. ES showing a lot more strength. 15-minute inverse gap. See if we get a 3-minute entry model right here. See if we could get this. This looks good in my opinion. Instead of 1 to 3. Okay. Place order. Okay, got edged, hit my break even. So trade isn't valid no more. Just honestly getting trolled this session. Still SMT'd again. Macro time. Missed my entry, bro. Oh. I'm getting absolutely fucking trolled right now. Okay, good thing I didn't even enter that, because that didn't work. 15-minute gap. So we want to go lower to here. Okay, we got that straight. Let's mark out this, and mark out this rejection block. Okay, clearly want to go lower. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to manipulate higher. Tap this 15-minute. Okay, 1 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute. So 3 minute, this low is below. You would want to get into shorts. Okay. Okay. Valid. Stop above this high. Okay. Entered. Break even right here. To the left, we're not respecting anything. Inverse this hourly gap. Should be no reason we come back up. Or, yep. Okay, break even. Okay, boom, TP, finally. Okay. So, ideally, I was getting trolled by the market, but if you saw me, I simply zoomed out, saw what we were trying to target, saw us manipulate to 15-minute, took a deep breath, saw that, okay, we're not going to reverse off these S&Ts. These are all manipulation moves to the upside. We don't want to go long no more, okay? We want to go on the 4-hour, create a gap to the downside. Boom. Clear, lowers this liquidity, okay? Tap this 15-minute gap, 3-minute inverse, 3-minute change in state. As you can see, shows a point of resistance and dumps. Okay, so 1 and 1 up to our, this was what, 1 to 2.7, so 1 to 3. Let's see if 1 to 3 hits. I'm sure it will, but okay, so that's a new day. Whatever. Still up R. Good trade. Kind of was getting trolled. Getting edged in my stop entries, not getting in the right entries, not focusing on news, but was an okay session. Definitely kind of lost focus towards the end, but I refocused, found my manipulation move, found drawn liquidity, boom, executed, and yeah. Okay. 27 minutes, pretty good session. That is day 19. Hope you guys have a good one. Trade smart. We are in some pretty bad conditions. I was hoping October was, cleaning up, but I do think if October doesn't clean up, quarter 4 is simply just gonna be bad. Okay, whole year was kind of mid in trading, but it's whatever. Can't complain about it. More you complain, more negative you are in your life, the more negative results you get in your life, stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, I'll see y'all boys later, and peace.